All of the hard work and dedicated pathways to bring up more ascended planes continues to take place now more through these transmissions, in the direct activated state of a higher dimension. Through these portals of galactic space happens to create a natural receptive nature in being upgraded into a higher state of vibrancy, in a consistent shifting into vibrations of source. From the depths of more cosmic vibrations comes your own inner working nature to connect with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. In being more advanced in nature, this all comes from a direct focus to bring in the best ascension guidance on this world, in that being the restructuring of the whole dimensional shifting into unification. You notice as this stage of pure energy healing continues to take place, your inner harmonious nature bridges you and awareness to the depths of more ascended realities altogether. It is about being more kind, being more gentle, and noticing that the lower ego self, which exists as the mind, is going to try and say harmful things about these transmissions. This is where you notice that there are many cabal beings still trying to control your conscious awareness, in how you function daily for ascension, in pure vibrations. All through the uplifting nature of your ascended self comes the inner cosmic essence of a more advanced energy system, where peacefulness and grace becomes your own true selves. As you notice the foundation of this strength comes the ability to continue when many have already given up, to see that you are not waiting to advance more into the new earth. This is where you are witnessing the complete regeneration of your life to exist in more interdimensional gateways of calm natures now, which shifts you more into blissfulness. All through the dawning of awakening comes the call for each of you as the volunteers for ascension to continue to manifest a more advanced way of living. This includes a respectful nature, an unconditionally loving nature, which is not able to be mentally taught through the mind to accomplish this state of being. The end of the mind only focuses brings you into this stage of unconditional love, where the rising beyond the harm generates a more advanced energy system in fullness. Through the calmness of vibrating in more energy fields, this connects you with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, into a fully conscious shifting. Those who are disrespecting the creator of these transmissions is disrespecting our galactic fleet, and that is simply not to be tolerated on your light missions, in all of the dedication that has been placed in your ascension guidance. For those of you that are bridging more respect, you are welcome into our higher cosmic pathways, of being able to create a service-generated world that is no longer dependent on fossil fuel drainage. Your world leaders have had the cure to end the fossil fuel dependency for many generations, yet have ruthlessly carried out greedy actions, amidst our warnings as one cosmic crew. This is where each of you deserve to know the truth of how your world is truly functioning, with a greedy debt-based system which has already failed, and is plummeting into its own corruption. That allows for the stage of your maturity in handling your ascension process to rise more, in knowing that your safety during this transformation continues to be in your risen vibrations. From the connection that is then created through your light consistency, the healing nature of ascension continues to create a natural stage of abundance to feel in grace. In automatically focusing more on ascension, this leaves no room for disharmony to rule your life anymore, in which you are then gifted with more experiences of pure harmony. As you notice, in the clear path of being more open to these transmissions comes your own feeling of generating more galactic respectfulness, in every part of your life source to bridge out eternally. It is not your focus to bring everyone with you on this journey into our cosmic crew, as all are not preparing themselves for ascension, which only happens through each individual with their work in rising in frequencies. The frequency range that connects you with who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light naturally opens you up to more of a sacred bond that maintains your light quotient. With a calmness that replaces the destructive nature inside of you, there are great amounts of patience that brings you into an inner determination to climb more into ascended planes. Those of you that are preparing the most are often those who are leading the way the most for a higher stage of ascension, into interdimensional travel. The language of the light continues to be accessed only in an extremely high vibration, which includes telepathic communication that is then accessed from the depths of your own being. In the inner consistency which brings you along this journey, there only exists a heavenly experience to enter into, in opening your true nature as source. It is important to not focus on those who are creating consistent harmful language, who are not carrying respect towards your light missions, as you are existing into a more advanced nature. Those of you that are solely focused on the path of the light are rising more, in which you are not having to subject yourself to a lower vibrational experience of life. This allows you to feel more galactic gateways open up in your auric field, in processing more information at a quick rate, in leading more for our ascended light team. In seeing the consistent inner advanced nature of traveling throughout the cosmos, there needs to be a great responsibility placed on all star travelers. This includes your own light missions in continuing to see into the portals of a galactic communication which formulates from your inner nature as the light bearers of grace. In seeing this more, your focus remains restored, where you are no longer existing in the space of harm, but rising more into the space of completion, in the dawning of awakening. Inside of a new galactic homecoming comes your inner acceptance of the roles to carry out divine ascended mastery, which is not about fighting and battling, but about harmony and grace. We stand in eternal service, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.